At the age of 18, I had my very first credit card. And the very first place that I swiped it was at McDonald's for some mac chicken. Yeah, it wasn't, the balance was no more than $5. $5 and some change. But if you know anything about credit cards, you know that it comes with any transaction comes with interest rate. So mind you, I'm at McDonald's swiping for a McChicken and adding on interest rate on my card for a McChicken. Yes, I said that, for a McChicken. So at 18, what did I know about a credit card? Nothing. I applied for a few credit cards because I heard about credit cards. I applied for a few of them, and one came in the mail with a balance of a limit of $300. So I thought I was it. I can swipe it. I can probably buy a few clothes here and there or anything like that. I didn't have a concept of paying the money back. I didn't have a concept of, I didn't have any money management concept at all. I just knew I have $300 to spend. So when my first bill statement came, I had to pay $20. Mind you, this was my first credit card. I didn't have any bills prior to that. I didn't have anything, so I didn't have any credit prior to that. So my interest rate were higher, or a little bit higher than the one who might have like a 700 or an 800, because they have proven to be trustworthy. So at 18 with no credit, nothing, the creditors don't know what to think about you yet. So they're still playing around trying to see, who is she? What is she gonna do? What are her money habits? How does she spend? Where does she spend it? What type of credit, right? What type of credit does she have? So pretty much my interest rate was high, and I missed few payments. Next thing I know, a few months later, I was about $1,000. My limit didn't increase, but over time, my interest rate piled up, and extra fees and everything else added, and I was at $1,000. So here I was with $1,000 bill, and that I had to repay, and still didn't know anything about credit cards. I didn't know anything about credit score. I didn't know anything about credit report. I didn't know that there was something called Equifax that was monitoring my credit card habits, my money habits, nothing at all. So a few years later, I'm trying to get a car, and I hear something about credit score. Yeah, we want to know what your credit score is like. Okay, we want to know how you what your interest rate is going to be on this car. Guess what my interest rate was? Did you guess it yet? Okay, this here. 24%. My interest rate was 24%. And mind you, even then, I didn't know my interest rate was high. I actually thought that was the norm for everybody. I didn't know they had 1%, 2%, 3%, 5%. I was so ignorant about this. It's just ridiculous how ignorant I was about it. That 24%, I was excited about the car. Like, oh yeah, I got a car. My payment was high. You would think that I'm driving a Lexus. Truly, it wasn't even a Lexus, but you would really think so, because the payment that I was making, I'm sure that's what at the time somebody was making on a Lexus. So I really got to think about my experience, and got to think about my life, and got to think about the decisions that I made when I was 17, 18, 19, 20, and now I got to really think about it. And I really thought, I wish somebody had told me about this when I was 16. I wish somebody had told me about it when I was 17. I wish somebody had told me about this when I was 18, 19, 20. I really did. So I thought to myself, why not help the person next door to me? Because not everybody knows. You can assume people know about credit score, credit report, but not everybody knows. So I'm here to extend a helping hand to you and your family, to you and your child. If you want to know what your credit score really say about you, I want you to sign up for the new class that I'm having in the next few days. You do not want to be ignorant like I was about your credit score and your credit report. You want to know what your creditors are saying about you, because your credit score speaks a whole lot about you. You just don't know. So don't be like me. Sign up for this class and let's fight this together. Let's share the knowledge together. Let your child not be like I was. Okay? We want your child to be educated and knowledgeable about these things. So again, sign up for this class and we'll talk to you soon.